In a world of wants, where pennies count for dreams, Della finds herself short on hope.
85, 86, 87. Only this much.
$1.87, the price of sacrifice seemed so small, yet so unreachable. The weight of the world pressed on her heart, but Della had strength hidden in her soul. Her love was boundless, but her pockets were shallow. The sum of all she had was just not enough. Mr. James Dillingham Young, a name that once echoed with pride now stood for so much more. In the small, cramped space, memories lived, and dreams lingered like ghosts of better days. In the mirror, she saw her one treasure, her crowning glory, the only gift she could give. Her hair, flowing like liquid gold, was more than just beauty, it was the key to her love's happiness.
It'll grow back, but James needs a special Christmas gift that reflects my love, a new watch chain for his prized pocket watch. If cutting my hair could bring in some money, I must do it.
With every strand, she thought of him, the man she loved more than anything in the world. She gathered her courage like she gathered her hair, lifting herself up to meet the moment. Her old brown coat, worn and faded, would carry her into the cold, but her heart was warm with determination. She straightened her hat in the mirror, preparing herself for what she knew must be done. The wind bit at her, but she moved with purpose through the crowded streets. Her goal was clear. She climbed the stairs to Mrs. Sofronie's shop, each step a reminder of her commitment. Mrs. Sofronie's shop stood as a beacon of sacrifice. Della's heart raced as she reached for the door.
Mrs. Sofronie's, she buys hair, doesn't she?
Her once prized possession cascades, falling like a silent farewell. Mrs. Sofronie's sharp eyes assessed the hair, calculating its worth in mere dollars. Della accepted the $20 offered for her beautiful hair. As the scissors snipped through the long strands, she felt a pang of loss, but also a surge of determination. Stepping back onto the cold street, Della's heart is both lighter and heavier, filled with hope and sacrifice.
Something worthy of him, something that shows how much I care.
Della thinks while visiting shop after shop. Her hope falters as nothing seems fitting for the love she holds. Then, in a small shop window, a glint of gold catches her eye, sparking a flicker of joy. With eagerness, she hands over the money, securing the gift that will bring light to our James's eyes.
He's going to love this.
As she steps back into the street, with the remaining money and precious chain tucked safely away, Della breathes in the cold air, her heart racing with anticipation. Back home, Della faces her reflection, trying to grow accustomed to her new look, a sacrifice made for love.
I hope he still finds me beautiful, for him.
The minutes tick by as she waits anxiously, her eyes darting to the clock and the door. When Jim finally walks in, weary from the day, Della's heart leaps, her worries momentarily forgotten. But his expression shifts to confusion as his eyes land on her shortened hair, the silence between them filled with unspoken questions.
Della, your hair.
Della moves closer, her voice gentle, trying to reassure him that nothing has changed, except her love, which has only grown stronger. With trembling hands, Della presents the gold watch chain, her heart swelling with love and hope. Jim takes the chain, his expression shifting from confusion to realization, the depth of Della's sacrifice sinking in. Oh, Della, what have you done? I sold the watch to buy these combs, they're for you, but your hair. Holding the combs close, Della's heart full of love, understanding the sacrifices they've made for one another. In each other's arms, Jim and Della find solace, knowing that no material loss could ever diminish the love they share. Their gifts, now symbols of their love and sacrifice, sit quietly as they realize the true meaning of Christmas. The room fills with warmth as they enjoy a simple Christmas dinner, content in the knowledge that they have each other.